What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ramen Toys live stream with me, Ace. Thank you so much for joining today. Almost didn't make it. Had some internet connection at the last minute on my just completed live stream with the Collector Express. Thank you, Gerald and company, for having me on the show. And today we'll be having we got to thank Robert, who's in the back end, the admin for the Ramen Toy fandom official fandom page on Facebook. So Robert's going to help me flesh out your comments. And today, we are launching the Ramen Racer. That's right. It's been a journey since Halloween of last year. That's why we actually called it the Happy Halloween 2022, because that's what it is, in my opinion, right? I saw it as Halloween, and we got to work immediately. After that, we had a 3D model shown on our Facebook page for all the audience to see. Didn't quite live up to the mark. Went back to the drawing board in December, and then 3 months later, we have it right here, right now. Taking orders today. Pre-orders has already started on our website, www.ramentoy.com. And of course, early bird, right? Most important thing is early bird. But before I get to that in detail, I'm going to say hello to some people in the chat. So, Robert, if you can just flesh out the earlier comments of people who are in the house, I'll see who is there. I think Kato Collection is obviously there. Thank you, Kato, for joining. We got Wesley Foster. We got SDA, Slew Rider, AI Collectibles. All you guys, man, all you guys, thank you for joining. All right. So spread the word. The pre-sales is already up. Some of you guys have already clicked on the link. You guys have already clicked on the support button to show your support for the Ramen Racer. I really, really appreciate it. On behalf of the whole team, we are grateful for your support. All right. So today in this live stream, I'm going to be basically launching it officially, and then go into some details about the shipping concern, right? Most of you guys are worried about the shipping, but that will be resolved. And I'll just go through again, in case there's some still unclear about exactly what we're offering. I'll go through the base model, the packs, the prices, and everything, and then we'll take your questions along the way. All right. So without further ado, you're here to know about the launch of the Ramen Racer, and we shall definitely get to that. So without further ado, guys, thank you so much again for joining. Let me first put up my first slide, which is to talk about the Ramen Racer itself, right? So we're going to be putting it for, the Graphite Black, all right? The Graphite Black is the base model. Item number is HH2201. So the Graphite Black has all those item description that you can see on the listing there, on the words. But I'll quickly run through the major ones. Is that you're going to be getting a base model, right? So this base model allows you to have a 1/12 scale vehicle that you can display alongside your 1/12 scale figures, okay? But if you want more, you can always grade it up with our interchange and inferno packs. But just with the base model, you're getting the rims that is unique to the base model of the Graphite Black, right? The rims that is there that you see on the screen right now, those are the rims that you'll be getting with the car. And the other rims that is on my prototype is actually available on the interchange pack. They can swap out. But people want those rims that you're seeing on the screen right now, and it will come with electroplated, or you guys might know as chrome-plated parts for the bumper, for the engine block, for the rear bumper, and for the rims on the interchange pack. So whatever that you see there that is silver, aside from the borders on the windscreen of the car, including the side mirrors, it will all be electroplated, chrome-plated. All right. So we can't demonstrate the chrome-platedness on our prototype. We apologize. We can only use silver paint, but exactly what you'll be getting with the base model would be all chromed out. By the way, sorry, is everybody hearing me clearly? I have not actually done the sound check. So let me know, Robert, am I actually broadcasting with sound? I have not seen the comment section yet. So let me know if I'm actually talking for the past few minutes, and that you guys can hear me properly. Sorry about that. I've not done the sound check. So okay, great. Okay, then we can move on, right? Okay, so let's move on. So I was talking about the graphite black, and now we just move on to the tiger orange, right? So item number HH2202 is the tiger orange. This guy will come exactly as shown in the pictures here. There's a push bar on the front that's unique to the tiger orange. Again, the push bar will be a separated piece that you can take out if you don't want the push bar over there. Not a problem. And then it will come with these uniquely made rims just for the tiger orange. The interior will be a tan color, exactly as you see over there. And of course, the whole thing will be injected in high quality plastic in a satin finish, right? Um, as I mentioned in my previous streams, the molds will be polished and then etched, right? Etched is the word, with a texture that will provide this very high quality feel that you will get on most of your Logitech devices, right? That is out just in color without paints. And I mentioned, right? I've mentioned about why we are not painting the car is because you're going to be playing with it, right? You're going to be handling it, you're going to be touching it, and unless it's a skill model, static model that you don't touch, we don't really paint stuff that is going to be touched and used. So so James Corder, I hope people really show up for this. Ace has done an outstanding job. Thank you so much, James. You're getting 2 or 3. Thank you so much. Getting 2 or 3, I really appreciate it, and we hope to serve you really soon. Okay, so getting back to the thing, we're going to be injecting it in color, satin black, satin tiger orange, and the whole thing will be premium feel. All right, and getting back to the packs. All right, so after you get your base model, you can opt to get the Inferno pack. All right, the Inferno pack there has 5 parts, 1 part for the engine, and then 4 flame effects for the wheels. So these Inferno packs, all right, they are basically individual clear pieces which will have individual light up components like so. Okay, and then we are still improving this as we speak, because as you can see, right, the current LEDs is in a cluster over here, and we don't want that. What we want is to have this effect. Get it? Right? As if the fire is breathing within the flames. So you're not be getting this effect. No, this is a prototype, and we are seeing the problem, and we'll fix it, and we'll give you this effect on the final piece. All right. And some eagle-eyed collectors have also mentioned that the rotation of the effect should be in accordance with the wheels motion. So yes, in our prototype, we've got the rotation wrong on the left side of the car. That'll be fixed. So both effects, rather the 4 effects, will be moving in a forward motion versus the wrong way. So that will be fixed, not a problem. And the reason why we're having this as separate light up components is because in a previous project, the lights are actually in the wheels. Okay. And of course, most of you, or some of you, would not want lights in your wheels if you're actually doing a standard stock car. So that's why we came up with the concept of having the individual flame effects lit up so that you can actually have the base model without those lights. I mean, imagine getting a base model that you don't want lights, and it has lights anyways. But it will have lights at the important parts of the car, such as the headlights. Okay, so there'll be a always on well, there'll be always on mode where you have the headlights, the signal lights, as well as the tail lights. Okay, and then of course there is another mode whereby you're gonna get the sound effects and the lights are flashing as we go, right? And all right. Okay. So more on that later. Okay, so some of eagle-eyed collectors might also see something with the car, which I'll address in just a bit. But getting on to what we are offering, besides the Inferno pack, we have the interchange pack. So what the interchange pack is that it will have two option hoods, the blower that attaches to the engine block, and the option tail lights, as well as another option front grille, and finally the rims that you see on my prototype, on our prototype, right? Because those were the initially conceived uh, rims until the time when we got the feedback from collectors that we don't want those rims, we want some more accurate rims. So we got you the accurate rims. We actually 3D modeled those after the feedback was gotten, but for prototype demonstration purposes we only had our stock rims, which will then put and move to the interchange pack. So for those that want this look, you can still get it from the interchange pack. All right, so we'll get to the stickers right now. Okay, so if you go to our website right now, ramentoy.com, and click on the Tiger Orange model and scroll down in the description where I'll have all the ingredients of what this base model is all about. You'll read about it. You'll see the chrome plated parts. You'll see the opening doors. You'll see the movable steering and all these things. And then at the bottom, you will see the option for a sticker pack. So this sticker pack comes at absolutely no cost, no additional cost. It will be the sticker pack that would be applied by yourself, and then you'll get the 01, you'll get the flag, and you'll have that full package for the Tiger Orange, should you choose to want to do so, right? So that is for the sticker pack. All right, AI collectibles, damn, that is fire. Love the sound and engine effect. And thanks to the feedback from you guys, again, we are including a special dedicated sound module for the Tiger Orange, which I believe it will be having that sound, right? Along with the usual throttling of the engine. All right, we actually put up a YouTube video on that. You can go check out our YouTube page to look at that video, and the whole soundbite will be available. So a little bit on that sound module decision is because initially we only had one sound module, which is what you have over here, right? The growling of the engine and some flames or the fire crackling in the background. That's because we have an MOQ to meet for the module, right? They are like 10 or 20,000 pieces minimum, because these things are not expensive, and in order for them to make their money, they require us to. Hey, Mega J, congratulations to Ramen. What an awesome launch. Thank you so much, Mega J, for joining the stream. Thank you so much, my brother, right? So yeah, so for them to make their money, their business run, they require the IC chips to be of a certain minimum run. So what we normally do is that we place that minimum run, and then we have to actually so-called discard what we don't need, because if we're only doing 1,000, 2,000, maybe 5,000 pieces, right? We don't need the other 15,000. But that's the name of the game. Okay, so that was my consideration of not trying to waste IC chips. But again, we need the Tiger Orange to have the sound bite. That's why I went ahead to devise the new sound bite, and we're just going to do the sound module anyways. All right, so what if we waste a few 10,000 pieces? That's fine. All right, okay, so yeah, Ether, is that the way you pronounce your name? How much will be shipping? I'll be getting to that in just a little minute, Ether. Okay, so in fact, if we've covered the product itself, I can move on to shipping. Okay, let me check it out. Okay, so A recap, all right, a quick recap again for those that just joined the stream. We are having the graphite black base model. For the base model itself, you can get a very fulfilling 112 vehicle for your 112 figures. If you prefer orange, you can get the orange, the tiger orange model, exactly as shown here. And again, this base model would be enough for you to get your collection done up with your 112 figures without anything else. But for those of you who want to spice things up, right, you can get the interchange pack where you will have certain different options of hoods and engine block. And then if you're even more adventurous, you can add on the Inferno pack to your Ramen Racer, and then you can be glowing with the flame effects as we have demonstrated in our videos. All right. So all this, again, base model on our website. It's did I already show the price? Hold on. There we go. So there we go. Base model 250. 250 is the retail price because that's how much it's going to sell in order to make this work. But from now until the 9th of May, 30 days, a 30-day early bird period, you can get it for 175. 175 for a base model. Okay, so tell your friends and family about it. We've got family, right? So and come in and get your Ramen Racer, and then stay tuned in the stream because there's gonna be a announcement. There is gonna be a special announcement of why you're here for the stream, because you can only get it from the stream, the latest and bestest of information. All right, so moving along to the interchange and Inferno packs. These are gonna be retailed at $15.90 US dollars. Not 50, 15, 1.5. So 1.590 for the interchange pack, 1.590 for the Inferno pack. You might be thinking, that's too good to be true. But it is true because we are not too much concerned about making, ka-ching on these packs, because these packs are meant to complement your Ramen Racer. All right. And for the early bird price, if you get it now, it's $11 per pack. Again, the usual 30% that we put up for the early bird pricing. Okay, so we've gone through the pricing. We've gone through the description of what we're selling, what we're offering, right? The base models in 2 colors, the 2 kind of packs, additional that you can spice up your Ramen Racer with. We've talked about the early bird pricing for both of them and the packs. And now we will go on to the pertinent information about the pricing, all right? Because everybody is concerned about the shipping. So there we go, okay? It is going to be shipped in a variety of options. You can opt to get it really fast via the usual suspects of DHL, FedEx, and all these people. And it's going to be $120 US dollars for this method of shipping, unfortunately, because of the volume of this car. Once it's packaged up in its styrofoam packaging, with its outer box, with its corner protectors, with its shipping carton, the volume that this baby is going to come into renders a price of 120 US for the expedited shipping. However, okay, you can get it also for $50 shipping for one car. Now, how is that possible? Because we are going to be moving a container, all right, of the orders to mainland on the US. And from then, we're going to use some local delivery. And it's going to be $50 for one Ramen Racer. And if you get 2 Ramen Racers, the shipping cost is going to be further reduced to just $90, meaning it's $45 each for the racers. All right. How about that? Do you think it's good? Let me know in the comment section, right? That is what we have devised. And a little bit on UK, right? Customers in the UK, you can also get the similar experience, right? It's not too much of a difference between the shipping rates for Europe, UK, and Australia. It's still around the 120 ballpark for the express guys who will deliver this to you in quick time. All right. And also, there is the same formula of a local delivery. We are going to be piggybacking on some containers. And then once it gets to the mainland on the UK, we're going to be delivering this for local charges. But for some reason, the UK's local charges is not as cheap as the US, right? So US is at $50, but in the UK it's $68. We can't control these prices, right? So $68 for a Ramen Racer local delivery in the UK, and again, two always beats the price of one. So $100 for two for shipping in the UK, and the difference is not too stark for Australia. As you can see on your screen right now, is very much similar to what the UK experience is, and also for Europe, right? The EU countries, it's also pretty much similar. So in fact, all these three, the UK, Australia, and EU, could be on one slide, but for clarity, I put them onto three different slides. All right. So let me know what you guys think. All right. We understand that shipping is a concern. It's not just 170 for the car. You got to add in shipping. So now you add in shipping, right? You add in $50 for shipping, or you add in $68, or you add in $45 if you're getting two, right? So $45 for shipping for this baby right here. All right. So I think it's pretty good. I mean, we've done our best to work on shipping. So yeah, let us know how else we can do better. Okay. So with that said, it's time to move on to see if we have Robert. Do we have some questions in the comments, Robert? Let me know. Flash them up. And again, thanks, Robert, for joining me in the back end. He's going through all the comments that you guys are giving. And we have 100 people in the stream. Thank you so much. It's been a while since we have that many people in. And I'm also, it's been a while since my last stream, right, of the Maverick. So I'm a bit rusty. So thanks a lot. Okay, chemical reaction. Thank you, Ace. Just got the base model with the extra fittings. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I'm seeing some orders coming in. Thank you so much, guys. I'm seeing the orders. We hope that we can get this thing out to you ASAP, right? I'm really targeting Halloween. It'll be just great, if we tool this in May. That's next month. We start tooling, we expedite, we put all our resources in to get this out. But fast does not mean shorty. Fast does not mean low quality. I got this out in 3 months. All right. So fast just means that we're working earnestly to make things work. All right. We're putting in the effort to make it work. All right. So yeah. So Curtis, thanks for the question. If you buy the add-on packs, are they shipped with the car for the same shipping price? Yes, because that has been a consideration brought up by my team. All right. Yes, there are extra packs, right? But wait a minute, it's a simple fix. We just built the shipping carton a little bit bigger on the top, just like how Hasbro shipped the Sky Striker by putting on the extra stuff inside. We'll just put on the packs on top of the car, and then just creates a little bit more volume, not too much. It won't affect the price too much. Even if it does, we will, absorb it. Not a problem. Okay. So yeah, hope that answers your question. The packs are not that thick. It will just be in a thin blister, and then once you have that in the increased shipping carton, that will not really affect the price that much. Ricky Moreno, all right, that shipping price is awesome. Definitely getting two. Thank you so much. Get two. Duo. That's good. Good things come in pairs, right? So thank you so much. Right, this has been the best project from the beginning. Okay, there we go. How about Asia? Okay, so as we got this prototype literally just like 3 or 4 days ago, maybe. All right, we were so busy. I was so busy taking photographs, making videos, putting up the content to make sure everybody knows what's going on. I have had very little sleep. Actually, I'm on adrenaline now. That's why I'm here. I've been on live streams with the 3POA podcast, with Collector Express and Kato's collection. Thank you so much for having me. Those really help to build up the awareness for what we're doing. And yeah, it's been hectic, and we managed to crunch the numbers. We managed to take measurements of the packaging to the T. By the way, not just any old how. Right? We got to the logistics companies to say, hey, help us out, give us some quotes. The people the peeps are all very concerned, so we got the information. Laser Pens, thank you so much for joining the stream. Mr. Ryan, yeah, I think I'm in for 2 at that price. Thank you. All right, so yeah, getting back to the question, so we have only covered the shipping costs for US, UK, EU, and Australia, the usual suspects. But for Asia, give us some time. All right, we would ask for you to actually write into us to inquire for your location, because there are many countries in Asia, and we will attend to you on a case by case basis to make sure that you get the most accurate price, right? We don't want to just give a ballpark, because Asia, right, is definitely going to be cheaper than the pricing for the US because it's closer, but we still need an accurate costing for you. Again, we're not making a dime on shipping. All right. Again, as I even mentioned, if we put in the packs with the carton, if the shipping comes up to be a little bit more, we'll absorb it. Okay. So that's what we're doing for you guys. You're showing so much support for the project. Okay. Okay. Any chance, Vince, for PayPal payments? Vince, write in to us. The sales team will get back to you on a PayPal payment. Anybody who wants a PayPal payment, write in to us. The reason why we're not doing this is because PayPal froze our accounts again. They just don't like people doing pre-sales. That's the truth, right? So the reason why we took PayPal off our website is because it would jeopardize our operations. Imagine putting a hold on our funds, right? My goodness. So that is the fact of the matter. PayPal doesn't like people doing pre-orders. They are right. They are protecting the customer, right? Scammers, fraudsters, taking your money and then no product. But we're not those, right? So but of course they are just being guarding. So they put the rule, they put the net for everybody. So we have been just also got a bit of froze of our account with PayPal with our recent pre-orders, like the Phantom Foil, the Naval Commander, the Masterverse hits, and all these things. So yeah, we would like not to have our accounts on PayPal frozen. So, but still, we understand the importance for some of you guys who want PayPal payments, so we can do it on a case by case basis. When it trickles in, it doesn't alert them, and then we can still accept it. Or we actually divert the PayPal payments to another account, and that would flow smoothly. So please, PayPal payment peeps, write into us, and we will get back to you. All right. Matt Hatter is in the house. Hatter, what's going on? Here's a question: how is this fucking car, pardon my French, so awesome? Why? How? Because you guys made it. You guys made it. So you guys said no to a crowdfunding project, and I said yes, and then the rest is history. How about shipping to Canada? Okay, so Canada is also something that we can look into and get back to you. So please, guys, give us a few days. We'll get your emails. How much is shipping to Canada? How much is shipping to Brunei, Philippines? Give us a few days. We need the time to get to our forwarder to get back to us. The moment we get those pricing, we will respond the email. It might take us a few days. Okay, so please be patient, but we'll definitely get back to you on that. Okay, so if we are clear on the shipping, which means that it is as low as $50 for the US local delivery. If you want it like super fast, you can go for the 120 route. It's up to you. It's a free country, free choices. If that's okay, we covered the topic. We can move on to this battery pack from Mr. X. Mr. X. Okay, so we have designed the Ramen Racer with the USB-C Charlie, right? USB-C Charlie attachment for an always on power. Okay. So the reason why I did this in the beginning, well, we did this in the beginning, is because we don't want to ship any batteries with the car. Okay. Shipping batteries is a hassle. Most of the time, they will require us to have more secure packaging that increases the cost of shipping. We're trying to reduce it. All right. So the whole idea is that, oh, let's take out the batteries. How can we power it without batteries? USB-C. Okay. Plug it in. Where do we plug it in? At the gas cap. So as if you are charging your car, right? Of course, I know, okay, it doesn't look so good. The USB-C cable looks weird. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Some guys might think it's fine. They might like it. Some guys might think it's not so nice. At the moment, we can't really do anything about this cable because we are not actually producing the cable. We could, but it's going to cost us, again, MOQ, another tooling, and something else. We might investigate it in the future, guys. Make the project successful, and we will investigate how to keep improving this. We could probably make a custom a cable that looks more like a gas gun or a charging electricity gun. We could do that, but give us some time. Right, we're trying to put out the Ramen Racer to your hands as soon as possible. And at the present moment, the idea is to do the USB-C always charging, always on concept, and then how you actually get the cable into the car. But of course, we've heard the calls, right? I don't want the wire to be sticking out when I'm taking photographs. Cool, we understand. We will give you the option of a RC battery pack. But again, this is sold separately because we're not going to be shipping batteries with the car. We don't want problems. We don't want extra shipping costs. So these packs are available on Amazon. You can get it anytime, anywhere. It's so convenient. It's on Amazon, right? We will devise a size. Maybe it's good enough with 2 batteries instead of 4. What you're seeing now, I think, is for 4 batteries, right? It is very simple. Let me give you a short video clip of how simple this thing works. So while the video is playing, I think I won't have commentary, but just watch the video first, and I'll get back to you on what it's all about. Okay, so let's watch the video, and then we'll talk about it after that. Let me know if you can actually hear me. I'm going to play the video one more time. Let me know if you can hear me as the video is playing. Hold on. Let's one more time. All right. So this is the USB charging cable. That's the battery. And then that's one example of how the wires comes out of the model. There's a universal socket that connects the connector. This is universal, right? When you buy the battery pack, you'll get that and just put it into the booth of the car. Did you guys get that? Let me know. Did you guys get my commentary? Let me know in the comments. Did you guys actually hear me? Great. Okay, so yeah, we will put this little pack. Okay, we'll put this little pack. You can buy the batteries on Amazon. We will include that connector in the trunk. I'll do my best to conceal it, because if you don't want that, you don't want to see a little wire sticking out of the trunk, right? When you're taking pictures of what's in the trunk. So I'm going to hide it somewhere where maybe you're going to have a little opening to take out the cable. And then that is the female socket. Buy the battery with the male socket, click it in as per the video, and you have your non-USB-C power for the lights and sound. How does that sound? Yes, but unfortunately that will have to be in the trunk, right? So that is the deal. Okay. So I hope I answered the question on the battery. Let me know, guys. So battery, you can either opt for the USB-C that will get you always on, which you can actually connect to a USB wall power, or a power bank, a portable power bank. or you can use, right, you can get your these kind of battery packs from Amazon. And what it does is that you will have a USB A charging cable to charge these batteries. The USB A cable itself will have a signal light. It will be red when you're charging it, and then once you have it fully charged, it will turn green. I don't have a picture for that, unfortunately, but once I get that sometime down the road, I will do another video to show you guys exactly what we mean. Also, at the same time, when we implement this on the prototype, again, we'll show you what it means. All right, it's available on Amazon, and it should be very simple to get. All right. Not sure about BBTS. Are the races available on the main site right now for early bird only? Yes, the races are available on our website right now as we speak. As of this stream, we are actually getting some orders. Thank you so much for orders coming in. So yeah, we are going to be having the full month of the next 30 days, right? Today is the 9th of April, and happy Easter to all who are celebrating Easter. It will run until the 9th of May. I will be in Shizuoka, Japan on the 9th of May for the Shizuoka Hobby Show. I'll be tuning in and making sure that the early birds are all in. And then after that, the price will revert back to $250 on the 10th of May. Okay. You have still time to order it because we will be tooling in May. And if my calculations are correct, August or September, we can start production once we finish revising the tooling. And then you still have time to put in orders, because the moment I will cut orders when we are into production, right? The moment we're into production, I'll cut the orders, because we don't want orders trickling in. And then if we actually made this amount and then that's it, we can't make just a few units more. So there'll be a set amount that we'll make, which I will announce as well. Everybody is clear, and then we aim to get this in your hands by Halloween, if not before Christmas, because I don't know how we're going to be tweaking this, right? We're going to make sure it's good. So will BBTS be carrying it? Yes, BBTS will be carrying the graphite black model, but I'm not sure how they'll price it, so we have to look at that then. Will the battery pack be chargeable by USB-C too? No, unfortunately not. I think all these battery packs are USB-A, which means that you need those unique connectors to connect the battery pack to the USB cable. So it's not a USB-C, it's those connectors that connects. Okay, so that's what I know for the time being. All right, so we have 100 people in the stream. Thank you so much, constantly. Thank you so much. My Nix, or MYNIX, all I hear is my wife calling divorce lawyers because I'm buying this beauty. I'm so sorry, my friend. It's my fault. It's not my fault. Okay, we've covered battery, we've covered cables, we've covered pricing, shipping. Let's see. Let's play again the video so that I can go through all the features of the model. All right. That is the graphite black. That is the interchange pack. Okay, that's the model, and then the lights come on. This is the always on mode. Okay, as you can see, that's the interior. The lights come on for the dashboard. The meters will be better produced on the final product. Opening trunk and rear headlights, all these lights will be further improved so that you don't see individual ones on the back, but one steady stream. There's a seating capacity of 4. We got some figures here for demonstration purposes. Some Action Force guys, some Marvel Legends, some classified. There we go. Improvements to the seat will be made so that they have enough thickness to it, enough head area. Opening doors is a staple, right? The seats move back and forth, and the seats can also be removable for you to change out future seats. Right, front wheels move. The gear shift actually toggles. I'm not kidding. Right? So you change out the hoods on this guy, and you get version BL. You change out the hood on there at the blower, the supercharger. You get version FF, right? Front grille changes out, and we are making further improvements, which I'll explain after this video. All right. Do the lights on the inferno pack always rotate? Yes, unfortunately, they're always rotating. If they don't rotate, then it doesn't create the sense of it breathing, the fire breathing. All right, another view here of the what you might call it, the blower, which I'll explain in more detail in just a little bit. All right, that's how you actually move out the caps and put on the flame effects. Shipping will not be charged now. All right, shipping will be when it's ready to ship. There's no point charging shipping now. As again, like I said, we don't make money on shipping. So why stress customers asking for shipping now? That's okay. So I got to get back to the initial question, but I'll answer this first. Will BPTS will get them after a little bit? No, we are actually is a level playing field. We are definitely very much needing our distributors to help us out with getting the project sold. So we're not going to be like, oh, we sell it first and then they sell it later. No, we are offering it at the same time, so everybody gets a level playing field. We don't want any issues of cancellation because now they want to buy it at BBTS. That's why we're going to be as level as possible. But of course, we are sending out all the information to our resellers today. And we get a bit of a head start, just a little bit, right? And they will list it up on their websites and their platforms. And then there's plenty of time for everybody to pick and choose exactly how they want the what you might call it, to place the orders, right? But the reason why you are placing your orders with us, and before I get to that, right, there was a question before about shipping. Yes, we do not request for shipping costs upfront. There's no need to, right? The moment we are going to ship, then we will get you the email to ask you for that shipping cost. Okay, so the reason why you want to be buying, okay, Charles, are the wheels push bar of the Dukes or Hazzards going to be purchasable or accessories? No, it comes with the car. The push bar on the front, it comes with the Tiger Orange, right? That is part of the features of the basic models. So basic models have their own unique features. For the Graphite Black, you get the rims specific to the Graphite Black. For the Tiger Orange, you get the rims specific to the Tiger Orange plus the push bar in front. Okay. If this is successful, there'll be a future spec for more options in the future. Yeah, we are already on the case. Okay, there are people are talking about, spoilers on the back, elongated front grills on the front. I've just mentioned changing the seats. The seats are very simple because we have at the back here, you can see those screws, the two screws in the middle. So those screws will be covered up for the product, but you can actually pry open the caps and then reach the screws, unscrew it, and then change out another seat if you want. Okay, which you'll probably plan to make, like you said, future accessories. James Ken just bought 2. Thank you, sir. On behalf of the ramen team, thank you so much, James. Can't wait for the Ghost Rider to head down to Hazard County. Okay, again, why would you guys want to get it from us? Okay, here comes the reason. Okay, because for those of you who are eagle-eyed, you might have seen that there is some guy in the car, which I will plug it out right now. Okay. So again, this is a prototype not meant for this guy, but I just decapitated the figure. So what we have is, okay, again, full disclosure, full disclosure, this is just a placeholder. You are not getting this sculpt because this sculpt belongs to Glowing Ghost Toys. All right. Go to Google Glowing Ghost Toys. He's on artist platforms. This is his sculpt. We are not plagiarizing his sculpt. We are not knocking off his sculpt. We're just showing his sculpt as a placeholder for us to illustrate what we're trying to do. All right. So number one, in any ways, his flames wouldn't fit our car anyway because it's too high. The reason why, okay, so Alice Miller, been following this project since November. I just ordered mine and got a GL model for my brother. Thank you so much, Alice. We really appreciate you. And then we are looking forward to bringing this to your brother really, really soon. All right. So getting back, guys, the reason why you want to get the Ramen Racer from Ramen directly is because for the first 1,000 customers, all right, we are going to be giving you our own version of this hit. Again, like I mentioned, this hit on show right now is by Glowing Ghost Toys. It's only a placeholder because we have yet to sculpt it. We're going to be sculpting our own hit, our own way of the flames to fit our car. It's going to be included for the first 1,000 customers directly from us. What do you think? What do you think, guys, of this announcement on this live stream? Mr. Laserpants, we were friends even before you ordered two. We were friends the moment you and the team at 3POA talked about the engine of vengeance and how you dissected it with fact and how everything else that you say just made sense. Anyways, let's not go down that road. What do you think, guys? You'll get the head fully tooled, not this red flame crazy color, proper orangey flame colors, probably in metal finish. This head that will fit your Marvel Legends figures, absolutely free for the first 1,000 people of the Ramen Racer. Whether you get a GL, whether you get a graphite black, as long as you are the first 1,000 orders that we receive, you're going to get the head FOC free of charge. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a good move, bad move, stupid move? Let me know, guys. I do silly things sometimes, so let me know. So for the first 1,000 orders, right? Not units, so orders, you'll get one hit. Is that okay? Is that fair? Right? Because we're only going to be making 1,000 hits. That's the deal. So I can't be giving 4 hits to those that ordered 4, unfortunately. Right? We're going to just be giving out 1 hit. So we got to be fair to the little guys who maybe no, take that back, to the people who don't buy 4 pieces. So just 1 piece. We're gonna give the hit as well. So yeah, that is the announcement, guys, on this live stream. And of course, we'll put it out on our Facebook, and we'll update the website later on. But so right now, if you have already purchased the Ramen Racer, which I'm sure many of you have already did and done, and the team thanks you very much, you will automatically get that free hit, which will be working straight away to sculpt and show and produce for you guys. All right. So first 1,000, share the word, spread the word only on the Ramen Toy website. First 1,000 orders is going to get a flame hit, as we call it, right? It's a flame hit. Okay. All right. We are almost an hour into the stream. Time flies, guys. Time flies. Let me see what is on a private chat that Robert is telling me. He says that all is good. Um, Pointed. Okay. Okay, great. Michael says, keep that comment up. I'm gonna let the team know of this comment so that they can work on it. All right. So Michael says there's something wrong with the website, and we'll work on that straight away. Okay, I've already sent the information to my guys, and Michael, please check back later on. If you still have problems, please do email sales@ramentoy.com, and we'll help you figure out what's the problem. All right. How does the flame kit power it? So the flame kit is going to be powered individually with button cell batteries. Okay, and as I've mentioned earlier in this stream, we are going to be tweaking this so that you don't get this thing that's here. You'll be getting something closer to this effect. Hold on. So you'll be getting something closer to this effect. All right, not this, but this. All right, Daniel, hope that answers your question. All right, so what else do we have, Robert? Any other questions? Ooh, let me take a sip of water, guys. All right. Oh, is there a troll? Kato? Who's the troll? Oh, okay. All right. I'm sure you guys will handle it. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming to the stream. There's still about 94 of you here. I really hope that this has been informative. All right, Jeff W talks. Ace, I just saw the stream and I placed my order, getting 2 times black, graphite black, and 1 times of the tiger orange and the add-ons. Good for you, Jeff. Good for you. Thank you so much. Right, we're gonna make sure that this thing is gonna look solid. Believe you me, the final product is gonna be better than what you're seeing on the prototype. And for those of you who have ordered the gull wing, we'll be having updates on the final production model with colors, with the prints coming up sometime this coming week or weekend. We've been feverishly working on tweaking the tooling to make sure that it's all good. And now that it's all good, we are moving towards getting it colored up, and then everybody can see exactly what it's going to be, right? So yeah, same thing for here. We'll move very vigilantly on getting the stuff tooled and then produce. Waste no time. We're going to waste no time. All right. Charles Mitchell, any info on something like the Punisher van? Any info? Unfortunately, no info at the moment. No info. No info on that at the moment, my friend. Brett Stone, the vehicle produces the lights, not the flame parts. What does that mean? The vehicle produces lights. Yes, it's got lights on the headlights, tail lights, dashboard lights. The flames are individually powered. All right, so that's the way it goes. All right. What do we have here? Oh no, you're not dumb. No, don't worry. Okay, so Robert, there we go. Okay, so I'm getting some feedback that there are people who are unable to make payments. Let me just send it to the back end right now. So guys, we are getting some feedback from customers who said that they can't pay. So please check it out and let me know if there's any issues. Thank you. Yeah, just send in real time the message to people, to my team, to inform them to rectify the situation. So A666A, that's an interesting handle. Hi Ace, great work as always. If I buy both versions, can parts be interchanged between them? Yeah. So if you're talking about taking the push bar from Tiger Orange to put it onto the Graphite Black, you can do that. If you're thinking of taking the rims from Tiger Orange for the Graphite Black and vice versa, you can do that. And that's about pretty much the base models, because the base models share a lot of similarities, only few differences, which are the rims and the push bar. All right. All right, Jeff, your payment went through and there's confirmation. Thank you so much, man. Great. In the USA, yeah, we're going to get you the shipping of your choice, whether you want it fast or you want it local shipping. We'll get it to you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So, what else, guys? What else are we missing? What else are we missing? What else are we missing? Okay, so my team has just got back to me in real time saying that it might be a problem on your side. So please check maybe your connection or your keying in. And if you still have problems, again, just let us know. No problem. We'll sort it out, right? Okay. How will we know if we are the first 1,000? Well, that, sir, is integrity. Okay. Once we reach the first 1,000, okay, let me just tell my guys again. So once we reach the first 1,000, this is a message to my team. They will let me know, right? The first 1,000 orders, not units. So the first 1,000 customers will get the free hit. Once I make known of this, I will announce on the Facebook page that we've gotten 1,000, and these 1,000 lucky, or well, first 1,000 people will get a notification that they are the 1,000. How about that? All right, we wouldn't shortchange anybody. Okay, we will definitely be honest and integral and provide the proper units to the first 1,000 people. Checks, Max. Sorry, you are late. No, don't be sorry. What number of orders do we need to hit to put this in production? No, this is going into production. We're just asking for pre-orders and payments up front so we can expedite the whole process. Okay. We want customers to have skin in the game. That's it, right? Same as our 80s commanders. You supported us back then with upfront payment. We delivered, and it has been this case ever since, because we are offering an early bird price. We are offering that 30% discount. So we want the customers to have some skin in the game. All right, we're giving up the 30%, and you give up the early payment. All right. So Michael, Corey, PayPal is an option. If you please email us at sales. Please, let me just put this there. All right. So please, I'm writing in the comment section right now the email address, sales@ramentoy.com. Please email us for any PayPal payment option, because as I mentioned in the stream earlier, we are not allowing PayPal directly on the site because we don't want PayPal to freeze our account. So we'll probably send you and direct you to another gateway for you to make payment to our account. All right, hope that makes sense. Okay. Apple Pay went through right away. Great, man. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what else Robert has on me. PayPal might be the issue. Yeah, maybe that's right. Yeah. You know, we PayPal used to be the nice guy, and then suddenly they just went I don't know. They even suspended my account. Not suspend, they actually totally removed my account. So strange. Anyway, that's another thing. Again, they didn't remove my account for any nefarious reasons. They removed my account because I couldn't verify my ship address proof, because I set up my PayPal account while I was in Singapore, And then now that I'm not in Singapore, I don't have any physical document that shows my address is in Singapore under my name. So I couldn't provide that, and then they just canceled my account. So that's another story, guys. Let's not bother with that. These nuts. That's a very famous handle. Kindly just remove the charging plug cable and slot to the bottom of the vehicle. Okay, so this was something that was mentioned before. All right. I don't want to break the shape of the car. Okay. If we move this to the bottom straight away, it's not possible because, like I mentioned, most of these USB has a height. Okay, it's a height. So if it's at the bottom, it's gonna look weird. I don't know. You want it at the bottom? I don't know. Maybe we will move it to the bottom now that you mention it. Okay. Initially, I didn't want it to be at the bottom because I don't want to. I thought that the height would be an issue, right? You bend the wire here. It might be an issue. Maybe, and it might break the shape. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, tell you what, we will put a vote up, right? Do you want it to look like? Okay, we'll do this way. We'll do it. We'll do a dummy slot here, right? A dummy slot here that you can plug it in, and then we'll do the real slot here. Okay, how about that? We'll give you the best of both worlds, and we'll give you the option of the battery pack. How does that sound, guys? Right here in the stream, we're doing physical running changes to our model, right? Because you asked for it. Okay, there we go. Whew. Darrain Allen, I ordered base plus Inferno plus hood. We're gonna need a GR head. If you are already in, that means you must be one of the first 1,000, my friend, and you will get a version of this head that we will be making for you, free of charge. It's a promise that's already made on the show. All right. 106 people in the stream. Thank you so much. How about you put the USB out the license plate? There will be license plate, by the way. And we are also trying to make customized license plate because I've actually got my own customized license plate for my car in China. All right. So those are my license plate, guys. See? So I'm actually investigating because this is one template because all the China cars have this template. Okay. But what is the template for a US car? What is the template for a UK car? I need to do some investigation and to see how feasible it is to make. Well, it's obviously feasible to some extent that I got mine, one in the world, right? One in the world. But of course, it comes at a cost. So, yeah. What do you think about license plates? Do you want your own license plates on your Ramen Racer? Let me know in the comment section. All right. So let me know, and then we'll investigate. We'll see how it goes, and we'll get you your. So back to the question, we won't put the USB cable in the license plate because we'll have actual license plate. So yeah. Thanks for showing us speaks with Masco. Yeah, we actually ordered in an actual Masco blade just for these demonstration purposes, and it didn't come cheap. Right? It was an expensive photo shoot. I can tell you that. Could be great, Rob. What do you what could be great? The license plate? Let me know. You want your plate? Matt Header sucks. Yeah. Okay, man. We will definitely investigate that. All right. Custom plate is cool idea. Hope becomes a feature. It will not be with this base model. We'll investigate it, and once we have a way to do it, we will give information of how to get it. How about that? All right. We may require you to take an actual picture of your license plate, a clear one, which will probably scan the picture, and then we will replicate the license plate. So yeah. Luis F. Ambeth Lanos. I hope I got that name right. Your wife is going to kill you. I hope not. I hope not, man. I really hope not. All right. What do we have here? Oh, we're looking at some trolls. It's all right. It's all right. We're all human at the end of the day, right? Whether you're troll or not troll, we're human at the end of the day. Once the dust settles, it's all good. All right, it's all good. Uramax 3D. The black car down the front lights, the sweeper is detachable because okay, yeah. So let's do it right now. Let's do it right now, guys. Okay, so what we have here is version BL, and then if you put this guy on, there we go. See magnets. You get the version with this on. Okay, and then you take this off. All right, and you put this up. Okay. All right, you get this guy, and then you take this off, and then you put this back on. Okay, you get this guy. Okay, so sorry if I'm not getting it. Yeah, so there you go, and then yeah, pardon the picture because the body, the bottom is not well set on the top, or the top is not well set on the bottom in the previous demonstration, because it's not screwed on this prototype. Okay, but there's no problem with alignment. Okay, don't worry at all. Okay, so what's going to be new, another running change that you are hearing on this live stream? We've heard the call for the headlights to be blocked, right? Now here's what we're going to do, right? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to Ray Murray says that the black version comes with black or tan seats. The black version comes with black seats, my friend. Black seats, exactly as you see on this prototype. I'm going to get the dead Ghost Rider out, who has no head. Let's get him out. All right, he's gonna have black seats. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, all right, just like how we are doing it on the back. Okay. So on the back, we are removing this. So the lights, that's how the lights is gonna be. All right. Pardon me while I feel my way around the car. There we go. That's the lights. All right. So if we can do that for the back, we can do that for the front. The reason why we didn't do that for the front in the beginning is because I thought that there was no point to remove this, because there is no other option of headlights but this headlight. It's just going to be this headlight. There's no options, right? So I put it as fixed. But because of the calls for the front headlights to be covered, then I'm going to remove the front like the back, and this is how we're going to do it, my friend. So imagine this is the removed version. This two parts here is going to slide from the back. It's going to slide inwards, and then you reveal the void, and you get the headlights, and then it's going to slide back in to cover the headlights. Okay, and it's going to be the same for this guy as well. Okay, now it's a prototype, so it's a dummy. Behind is nothing, but this guy is going to have the same thing, where you're going to slide it to the side, or rather slide to the middle, and then you will reveal the two headlights. Okay, will it come with instructions to change the lights? Yes, it will. It will come with the instructions, like line drawings. Okay. So Kelvin Chung, can the front wheel turn? Yes. Will it turn with the steering wheel? No. No. The front wheels do turn, and we are going to improve the angle, right? We're going to improve the angle, but it does not turn with the steering wheel. The steering wheel does turn. The steering wheel turns, but it doesn't turn the wheel because we don't have the mechanism for that. Apologies. All right, but the gear shift does move, right? You can actually shift the gears. I'm not sure if you can see it. You can shift the gears. All right. So yeah. All right. Apologies if the steering wheel does not turn the wheel, but at least when you put the flames on, if you want to put the flames on, right? If you want to put the flames on, all right, guys, the wheels move. Laser Pants wants a bloody snow plow attachment to the front. Ooh. Jeremy Rayner wants to have a chat with you about that. There we go, guys. So the wheels will spin when the sorry about that. Okay, I didn't put it in properly. Okay, so the wheels will spin as the flames are on. All right. Okay. All right. How's Uncle Ace doing, Heather? Will the Centurions or Monster fit in the car? No, the Monster will not fit in the car. But Mr. Naval Commander here is going to test drive he's gonna fit, but it's not gonna look too good because his articulation isn't the best. All right, so it's gonna fit right about there. All right, he's gonna fit right about there, but it's not gonna be like looking too pretty. All right. Can you add a number certificate for early bird offers? Why would you want that? Because early bird is getting it cheap. Why would you want an early bird numbered certificate? I'm not sure. I don't think there's a need for certificate. Is there? All right. So where are we, guys? You've seen the car. You have seen the packs. You have seen the price. You have seen the shipping. You have seen the freebie for the first 1,000 customers. You will get not this again. This is done by Glowing Ghost Toys. Not this. This is just a placeholder. I'm not plagiarizing his sculpt. We're making our own sculpt. You've seen the giveaway. What else do you want? You have seen the running changes. You have seen what we're gonna do. Yeah. I think I've said pretty much all I want to say in this stream. Let's see if there's anything I missed. So for you guys who have just joined the stream, I think we've had a constant 100 people in the streams. So please, 100 people, share this video so that people can watch it after this stream, watch the reruns as well. I think I've put in a lot of important information, more so than the first video that I put up, right? The first video that I put up showed what the base models are, what the packs were, how many people you can fit into how many figures you can fit into the car, the features, the lights, the interchangeability. And then this stream just gives us the lowdown, the shipping, the prices, the early bird period of 30 days up to May 9th. the special giveaway for the first 1,000 people. John Colin, can you confirm what's in the sticker pack for the orange version? Okay, just for this stream, all right, just for this stream, we will give a confirmation of what's in the sticker. All right. Oh, by the way, you can actually also head on out, head on to Riot Press, who is also starting his pre-orders, and his pre-orders will demonstrate what stickers are with the Tiger Orange. So I'm gonna share my screen in just a little bit as I get this image down. Um, hold on, that's not the image. Let me. Apologies, guys, while I scroll to find the image. So hold on, John. I'm gonna get. There we go. Okay, that's the image you want. That's the image you want. Save as. There we go. I'm gonna bring up the image right now. It is in desktop. It's in downloads. Where we go? Come on. Where is it? I know I've saved it yet. Hold on. Save as. Oh, okay. I did save it. Okay, hold on. All right, sorry guys, bear with me. Bear with me. Um, no, there we go. Come on. Got so many files. Okay, there we go. Open with preview. There we go. Um, hold on, Ray Murray. I will get to that. I've not seen your question yet. I am going to first. Um, okay. So share the screen. There we go. Okay, so you guys see it? So these are the stickers that's going to come with the Tiger Orange. All right. Uh, Not low quality stickers. You can be assured of that. Decent quality stickers. All right. And that is that. Hope I answered the question, John. And Ray, what about an accessory pack in the future to add off-road tires and maybe a front mount machine gun? Why would you get a? Why would you? Why would you want a front mount machine gun? It's gonna. Hmm. I don't know. I wouldn't venture into that yet, but we'll look at we'll look at the wheel situation, because right now in our model you can't take out the wheels. Okay. I don't want to do too much to hinder the progress of the model, because every single change is going to get us like set back a week, 2 weeks, right? Because it's not as simple as, you know, like that. Not like the fairy godmother and waves the wand and then things change. It's got to go into the 3D phase. You got to make sure everything fits. So what we have it now, we're changing rims. We're not changing actual wheel itself, but I'll look into it. All right, I'll look into it. Okay, so these nuts, just ordered two, black and orange, and getting two more later. Thank you so much, these nuts. We appreciate you. All right. Um. Uh, all right. So, Chris, Well, if I give it one last shot, it takes time, my friend. So if again, the reason why we did this is because we saw Angel of Vengeance, HasLab project, 5,000, 7,000 people at one point, 5,000 in the end. That means we saw a demand. Okay. So if it proves in the sales that we are selling more Tiger Orange, then we will develop the figures that would match the amount of units sold. So if we sell over 1,000 pieces of the Tiger Orange, then that meets our MOQ for 1,000 figures for figures production. As I mentioned many times on our stream, every figure that we do, we need to hit at least 1,000 pieces. That's the bare minimum. All right. Imagine 1,000 pieces. That's all. And we didn't even get 300 for the Apache Commander. So tough luck, Apache. But yeah, if we can see the numbers, my friend, we are more than ready to fulfill dreams. And I mentioned this again. Ramen Toy is here to fulfill dreams of the retro, artistic, modern 80s nostalgia. All right. So with that said, we are already 1.5 hours in the stream. Let's see what my admin Robert has to say. He's talking about okay. Okay. He gave me some pointers. Yeah. So much to absorb, man. Okay, so what else do we have? If there's any other pending questions, let me know. Okay. Robert, are you still there, my friend? Okay, I'm just going to run through this. Larkin's Lair talks about that. Any questions pertaining to the Ramen Racer? Because this stream is essentially about the Ramen Racer. We won't want to hijack it for any other products. It's not just my dreams; it's your dreams. All right, my dream. I never dreamt about this thing. Right, I saw your dreams. I saw the dreams of 5,000 people, and I thought that maybe I could help fulfill those dreams. Right, so and it's becoming my dream suddenly, because the more I'm invested into researching for this vehicle, then the more I see how beautiful it is, the more I appreciate the different configurations. And when I fall in love with something, I'll do the best job. So that's why I say I always do, as Steve Jobs said, you can only do the best work if you love what you do. Right, we're not doing it for the sake of doing it. All right. There are some claims that we are ripping this off the Hasbro for our own profits. That's the opinion of that guy, which is fine. But as I mentioned, we're fulfilling dreams. So, yeah, more so than ripping off people for profits. So, yeah, with that said, thank you for all the kind comments that's over there. So, is there any other important questions regarding the Ramen Racer? All right, I will gladly spend time to address them. We still have about 90 people in the stream. I want to make sure that every question is asked, every doubt is squashed or clarified. And yeah, looking forward to getting back to work, man. Tomorrow is a Monday. I'm going to bring this baby back to the factory and say, hey, we're going to change this, change that, make that bigger, make that smaller, make that streamlined, add the USB cable at the bottom instead, things like that. So I'm going to get right back to work. Is the interior full black? It is not. It has some what you call it, wooden colored accents to it. Okay. Noel, geez, just ordered the graphite black with both add-on packs. Thank you so much, Noel. So yeah, you can see, it's there's some colors in it, and turning on the lights again. There we go. Yeah. So if Patrick is in the chat, yes, Patrick of Riot Press is actually working with us for the Titanium Titans, and we'll get to that as soon as we can. Thank you very much. What else, guys? Let me know. Let me uh let me take a sip of water because I am parched. James asked about the shipping options, when you will get notification for shipping. Yes, we are going to send out, as our customers have already known, we will send out shipping request when the product is about to ship. Okay, so you'll be looking at either October, if we can make it for Halloween, or early December, if we're going to be making it for Christmas. We're going to make it for Christmas as the final date, because based on my calculations, and time is a tangible thing. I can't twist time, I can't bend time, I can't go back in time, but I can surely manage time. So the way I'm managing the time is that we're going to get this to you latest by December. All right. Box of Cannons, thanks for doing this and selling at a better price. We need 112 vehicles. Okay, we heard you. All right. So yeah, I mean, part of the journey is to find out exactly how much it costs to make a 112 vehicle like that, and the answer is clear, right? I mean, I could charge you 350, but I think there's no need to charge you 350, right? So yeah, and again, the 350 is not with four figures. The 350 is the base model, all right, with one figure. All right. What else is there? Future upgrade kits from Ricochet Rick. Any more colors to be made? So all these things we got to slow down, right? Slow down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get the first Ramen Racer out the door into the hands of collectors. Let them decide if there's a future for this guy. Fair enough? I think so. Stephen Callahan, how about a long Charlie Bravo antenna for the trunk of the Tiger Orange? You mean right here in the middle? Right here? Way ahead of you, pal. Way ahead of you, man. Yep, there's gonna be an antenna. It's supposed to be a surprise. But now that you mention it, okay, spread the word. Get more people to order the Tiger Orange. Yes, there will be something here. Magnets. Okay, that's one of the running changes that I'm making. All right. Warrant Lafnir. Yeah, but you have an old soul and your brain back. You bring back toys, or bring back, not brain. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. The whole idea is that if not now, when, right? We are living in the best of times. It could be the worst of times, but we make the best times. All right. Dennis, for those of you who are asking about PayPal, please send an email kindly. Could we just trouble you to send an email to this address? All right, sales@ramentoy.com, and indicate to us that you want to use a PayPal payment, and we will direct you to the PayPal link, because we cannot use the current link that's associated with our e-commerce site, because with the amount of funds coming in, PayPal freezes our account. All right, we don't want that. All right. So, Box of Cannons, want to clarify, when I said USB in the license plate, I was thinking of the USB plate could be a cover, right? So yeah, but once you remove the plate and plug in the thing, your plate is somewhere else. So I think, although it's a good suggestion, we can actually make it better by putting it, if there's space right under over here, which I just discovered because I thought that it's not gonna have enough space. It's gonna be weird to prop up something in under the car. But yeah, maybe somewhere here. Sure. We'll look into that. Kato talks about mods blocking the trolls. Actually, we don't really have mods on this show. We should make Kato a mod, actually. So let me go to YouTube, which I can't right now. I'm sorry, because I don't have the VPN. So I'll make you a mod next time, my friend. Yeah, so currently StreamYard I'm on, but I don't have the VPN. The VPN is required to get me on YouTube. There was a connection problem just now with my stream on the Collector Express, so I turned off the VPN. Seems to be better now. Yeah, I need the VPN to go onto YouTube to make somebody a mod. So unfortunately, we don't have mods on this channel. Unfortunately, even Robert is only helping me on the back end on StreamYard with the comments. He's not actually modding anybody. So yeah, apologies about that. I didn't know there's so many trolls, man. SDA, don't forget the spoilers. Yeah, the spoilers, right? It's all planned, my friend. It'll be planned. So things gets evolved as we go, and then we will implement stuff. All right, we'll implement stuff. We can't remember, guys. We only made this in 3 months. We started in November because we started after the thing failed at Halloween. But after November and December, I thought that what we did, the effort was poor. The shape wasn't right. It didn't look good. And then our sculptor from Argentina, Julian, saved us. So thank Julian, right? Thank Julian for this sculpt. Okay. So we went back to the drawing board in December and we churned this out in 3 months. Remember, there is a Chinese New Year period, so it's not actually 4 months, although in August now, or in April now, it's actually 3 months, right? So we churned this out in 3 months. If this whole project needs to be well thought out with this and that, changing places, removing, it needs more than 3 months for all the things to be thought out. So this is 3 months, my friends. Let's move on and try to get this, not try, but do get this in the hands of collectors instead of trying to make too much changes and we delay everybody's time. Ermex 3D, this is a success possible for Mad Max car in the future. We are possible because we are trying to get ourselves licensed. We are trying to get into the licensing business. All right, not that we haven't been in the business before. I'm going to share this on this stream, about 90 people in the stream. I'm going to share what I'm talking about, man. So just a bit of a shameless plug here. I am going to bring out hold on, guys, just give me a second. All right, just give me a second. There we go. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to take this out of the way. I'm going to sort of bring us to the top. And I'm going to share the screen. And we are looking at this. Okay. So you can see, guys, that's me in the Las Vegas Licensing Expo with the brochure in my hand, because I licensed Transformers Age of Extinction, right? So we did a bunch of products. So we licensed stuff before, for sure, but licensing fees are very expensive. So we did not pursue licensing from 2014, and of course there was a hiatus because of various reasons, right? Funds and whatever, not have you. But we decided in 2021 to kickstart Ramen, right? We put that in the open. We got the support that we needed. We moved on from there to Silverhawks, to making some machina, to making uh, improve. Oh, by the way, since sorry that I said myself that this stream should only be for Ramen Racer, but we're just going to plug in the Masters of the Verse, because the Masters of the Verse fits Super 7 and fits Mattel. It's comparison time, right? Which gets your vote? The Super 7 or the Mattel? Or the Mattel Origins? Okay, enough of that. Back to the Ramen Racer. Okay. All right. So we are almost 2 hours in. I don't think I want to bore you guys anymore with my rant. The pre-orders are up. We are looking forward to a strong first week of reaction from the collectors. Let's share this stream if you can. Let's share the Ramen Racer with all our fans, collectors, and let's make this happen. There will be the first 1,000 customers on our website will get the flame hit that we will sculpt and tool and give it to you, right, without any extra cost. And let's make this happen. All right. A666 ordered 3. Thank you so much, A666. Thanks for making this happen. You guys make this happen. Remember that. All right. I am just a tool. All right. You guys put in, there were 5,000 people, 7,000 people there. I'm trying to reach out. This is Optimus Prime, and I'm reaching out to 5,000 people who would like to get the Engine of Vengeance. Anyway, so yeah, you guys make it happen, guys. This thing here is just a tool. I'm a tool. You guys make it happen, right? Orders will be in. We'll let you know how it's going, and then I can't wait to get tooling. Right, May is the date that we set to have all these things tweaked and adjusted. Oh, and by the way, yeah, we're gonna, as some of you might already know, okay, we are going to improve the engine block so that it has the cylinders in front, and then this guy is going to have the belt. All right. So my bad, before I didn't have the knowledge on the belt, so it's brought to my attention, and then we have already revised the sculpt as I've shown on Facebook and Instagram, and we're gonna have the belt on this guy as well. It's gonna look fantastic. Okay. Can you combine orders? It's a yes and no. We are combining your order for sure, but we can't really put a racer in another racer into a huge box and send it. That's not actually how we combine, if I'm making sense. But we are combining whatever that you're ordering. We'll do our best to combine. In fact, if you're asking about the packs, yes, the packs will be combined in the carton and it'll be shipped to you. All right. So as much as we can combine, we will combine. Okay. If it doesn't make sense to combine, then we won't combine it. All right. What's happening here, Matt Hatter? Somebody's getting angry. Collector Express, thank you for having me on your show, my friend. You didn't back the engine of Phil because it was ugly, but I'm getting both versions of the Ramen Racer. Thank you so much, Gerald. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, guys. I think I've said enough. I have been working my asses off for this. Haven't had much sleep in the past few days. Got the prototype, got pictures done, got videos done, editing, got on live streams, and this is a live stream. And I need to get back to the factory first thing tomorrow morning to get to work on this guy. And I'm going to just start to wind this stream down. If there's any more questions that you need answered, please show them onto the comments right now. Otherwise, I will have to start to say my goodbyes for this stream. And then I wish you guys a very good rest of the weekend. And of course, thanks to my mod not mod, sorry, my back end assistants, Robert, for the assistance in the comments. And of course, guys, I will be back really soon with updates. Have no fear. We're always reachable on our Facebook page, on our Instagram, on our YouTube, like this one right here. And guys, thank you so much for supporting us. We'll be back really soon. And please, again, share this video, and we'll be back really, really soon. Thank you so much.